Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Oh hey, how are you? Oh, you missed a great set. Lekin fikar mat. We have some awesome comedy in store for you. You're gonna see the best South Asian comics is show par. And first up, we have Abhay Nadkarni. Abhay moved from South India to Los Angeles for his graduate degree. His act is an eclectic mix of his experience as an immigrant in the US. Abhay is also the co-creator of the Desi Fest, the largest South Asian comedy festival in the US. Chalo, ab dekhenge what Abhay finds funny.
Audio Jungle.
My name is Abhay. How are we doing, LA? Good? Good?
Yeah.
Oh, she's excited. Oh, man. Guys, I just found out that my car got broken into and the guy stole a bunch of books. I was like, who's this thief that's a voracious reader? And one of the books he stole was The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Which makes me think this guy has an agenda of things to do, right? Because self-improvement applies to all professions. I think this guy's got a lot of false confidence though. He's just reading this book going, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. First habit, be proactive. Be proactive? I just sold this book. Second habit, communicate and collaborate. Teamwork. I already have a gang. Like, this is bullshit. Sorry guys, that joke is incomplete because I haven't finished the book yet. So it's still work in progress. Oh man. So I'm recently single. Thank you. But my ex-girlfriend still keeps in touch with me by dating my friends. Yeah. Birthday parties are awkward now. I was at a friend's birthday party. She was there, I was there. It was awkward because we had to take a group photograph, right? So she was at one end of the picture, I was at the other end, but it all worked out because this way I could crop her out, she could crop me out, and our friends could crop both of us out because they don't like our bullshit. But there's a lot of benefits to being single. For example, you get plenty of alone time, if you know what I mean. Here's the thing, guys. Masturbation is life's insurance policy for loneliness. And Geico should be its official sponsor because, hey, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on a shitty date. And you're always in good hands. Sometimes. Anyone been on shitty dates? No one? Some of you are nervous because you might be on one right now, so... It's crazy, man. I went out with this girl the other day and she Googled me. She's like, oh, you're a comedian, you're funny, haha, let's get drinks. I Googled her and 4 mugshots showed up. I was like, let's get drinks. Because I wanted to see what is going to happen. And it's by far the worst date I've been on because, you know, when you have expectations that are low, then you're never disappointed, you know, that's how it works. So we went out on the date and she was just like on her phone the whole time, just swiping right. Like, this is the worst date I've been on. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to call it a night. I called a cab, dropped her home, and then she got so drunk that she started making out with the driver on the way back home. And I was sitting in the back writing this joke, so that's how it works.
That was funny. Now, Hamari ugly comic is Richard Sarvate, who grew up in Northern California to Indian immigrants from Mumbai. His original last name is Sarwate, but his dad made a misspelling on his immigration papers. Comic Banne ke Pehle, Richard was actually an engineer for Yahoo Mail. So let's take a look at the comedic talents of Richard Sarvate.
This is how you guys order at restaurants. Hi, yeah, waiter? Yeah, could I get the arugula salad with asparagus? But instead of arugula, could I get... burrito? The only woman I spend a lot of time with these days is the GPS lady. It's okay, I love her, she's so confident. Turn left. Okay. You seem like you know where you're going. Confidence is one of my favorite qualities in a woman. I think it's very attractive. Think about this though. There are guys out there who are too insecure with their masculinity to take directions from a strong, confident woman. Right? And there's probably tons of startup people here. How about this for a new idea? Why don't we create a GPS for insecure men? Hey, big hunk. I think you take a left. But what do I know? I think it would sell, right? That was very enthusiastic. You know, like if he makes a wrong turn or something, let's explore. You're so spontaneous. Google's coming out with a self-driving car. So I was reading about this. They're trying to figure out right now, what's the car supposed to do if the car is about to hit somebody? Should the car hit the person, or should the car swerve wildly, killing you? I don't know what's going to happen. I think maybe Google might introduce different packages. You know, there'll be like the very cheap, basic kill yourself package. And then ultra premium, expensive screw the world package. And I can just picture this situation where I'm in the car and I'm about to hit somebody. And I have to turn and make eye contact with my wife or girlfriend. And when she sees the look in my eyes, she knows I didn't pay for the upgrade. So in February I went to India and I bought this plane ticket and I had to change the dates at the last minute, and the airline charged me $400. Yeah, and I told my friend about this and he goes, well, hey, at least now you have a story. I was like, what kind of story do I have? Like, can you picture me as a grandfather? Gather around, kids. Grandpa's gonna tell a story. Once upon a time, Grandpa bought a plane ticket. And then he had to change that plane ticket. Oh, it cost a lot of money. All right, kids, go off to bed now.
Whoa, you guys thought I was complaining? Well, anyway, now that we know what to expect in Indian marriages as well as weddings, I can die in peace. I can go for a break in peace. Let's take a short break and we'll be back to your host and host Omi Vaidya only on Upside Brown. Come soon, okay?
Audio Jungle.
Wish I could ask you, how was your day? We may be different, but also the same. A friend would be lovely. Don't you agree? Close we could be, smiling and free. Just you and me. And together feel the love, my dear, and never apart.
Behold the bounty of Earth. This is the cube of Rubik. This simple puzzle was actually considered unsolvable by the humans.
Do they not have brains?
Simple ones. Now, this was apparently a 21st century torture device,
How long would they keep them strapped in there?
sometimes hours at a time. Pretty gruesome. And over here we have their alphabet. It was called emoji. Few symbols could express the vast extent of their emotion. They had chia pets, just like we do. And this is the white and gold dress that caused the Civil War. This is Scott Baio. But most amazing of all are the avocados from Mexico. They're always in season, so you can enjoy them all year long. Anybody want to feed Scott Baio? It's included in the price of admission. No?
I mean, he double dipped. He'll regenerate.
No, he won't. He was a quad mogurt.
Avocados from Mexico.
吃年饭啦！
孤单的小雪人。
原来你在这儿啊！新年就是要在一起。
这感觉够爽。
Too good. Our next comic is Kunal Kamra. Kunal lives in Mumbai and is of Sindhi descent. Kunal doesn't shy away from touchy subjects like religion and politics. Uska comedy is actually very matter of fact and unapologetic. Is clip mein Kunal finds the funny of living in Mumbai.
Audio Jungle.
I love India because there's no choice. You don't, they'll give you death threats. कितना डेथ थ्रेट यार, पब्लिक बोर नहीं होता है क्या? 5वीं के बाद तो मैं ही सीरियसली नहीं ले रहा था. छठा वाला बंदा मार डालूंगा तेरे को. मतलब मन बना लिया तो आ जाता. 2 दिन नो रिप्लाई. Then I was only like किधर है यार? Then he was like IRCTC मेरा सीट confirm है. Then he was like तू राइट था ये देश के बारे में. Then I was like subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't know man, fucking scary but I'll tell you what, Indians best intentions. I was at a bus stop, there was this blind guy there and there's this dude who just comes and makes him cross the road. I'm like, did you even ask where he is going? Like, just because the guy is blind, that does not mean he wants to cross the road. Just because you want to feel good about yourself, don't f*** with his plans. Now he's blind and on the wrong side. He needs another asshole to get him here. I don't know man, it's weird but intentions are good. Like my grandmother's funeral, one guy comes up and he's like, Beta, she's not dead to me. I'm like, then why are we here? Chal दादी को उठा दे आचार बना के देंगे. अरे दादी क्या कर रहे हो यार? नॉन क्वालिफिकेशन वाला बंदा बोल रहा है सब सही है. Another guy came, he was like, you know what, beta? I saw her. She was walking at the park last week. Like, that's fine because she was alive. If you see her walking at the park next week.
Kunal, hilarious hai na? Next up, we have Abhishek Upmanyu, a young comic from Delhi. Now, there seems to be some sort of competition between people who live in Delhi and people who live in Mumbai, and Abhishek is able to capture the comedy of this conflict. इस clip में, Abhishek is able to identify the differences between Mumbaikars and Delhiites. Let's take a look.
My name is Abhishek and I am from Delhi. And अरे इतने अभी क्यों जज करने लग गया? अभी तो कुछ बोला. बड़े गंदे लोग हैं. No, but I've recently moved to Mumbai and I've realized that people in Mumbai are a bit nicer than people in Delhi, right? बड़ी जल्दी मान गए ये बात. And I am from Delhi, so I am not used to the niceness. You know what? I am used to it. साले तलवार मार देंगे तुझे. मेरे को मेट्रो में तलवार लेके कैसे आया तू? तो मैं दिल्ली में ट्रेंड हूँ तो मेरा ना इम्पल्स एक्शन हमेशा अटैक का ही रहता है कि मतलब पहला कोई मुझ पर अटैक करने वाला है मैं भी चाकू लेके रेडी रहूँगा अपना बस. बट मुंबई में सबकी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. वहाँ तो मैं ना एक बार मुंबई में लोकल ट्रेन में जा रहा था और मैं ना ऐसे हल्का सा पैर बाहर लटका हुआ था. एक अंकल आया उसकी टक्कर हो गई. मैं कहा तेरी तो. कहता सॉरी भाई साहब. सॉरी का इसका आंसर तो नहीं आता मुझे. तो बता रियलाइज व्हेन द अदर पर्सन अपोलोजाइजेस आपका ईगो खत्म हो जाता है. लाइक यू गो इनटू सेल्फ एनालिसिस. तो वैसे गलती मेरी थी जो पैर बढ़ा के बैठा हुआ था. मैं कितना गंदा आदमी हूं मैं यार.
ये जोर एनीवे है. Indian mothers are suppressing our free will. We want to break free. We want to break free. Alright guys, time for a quick break. Mama, I'll be late. I'm in a shoot. I will eat at home.
Audio Jungle.
morning I get up, I die a little. Can't barely stand on my feet. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and cry. What you doing to me? I spent all my years believing you. I just can't get over it. Spent all my years in you, but I just can't relieve lost. Somebody, anybody find me? Somebody to.
Introducing the all-new Ridgeline, the only truck with an available truck bed audio system. A new truck to love. From Honda.
'Twas the night before Christmas. A carrot gazed at the sky, thinking, I could meet Santa when he gets his mince pie. But a Christmassy spread, though a joy to us all, can be quite scary when you're 3 inches tall.
Oh, great.
Still, our carrot went forth on his dangerous quest and soldiered on bravely to the chimney breast. He finally arrived, though exhausted, methinks, as he said to himself, just a quick 40 winks. Then all of a sudden, young Carrot awoke, flying high over Dublin, or Galway, or Cork. So the sleigh flew much faster that cold Christmas Eve, powered on by a carrot, we like to believe.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey! See the guy taking my little girl out, huh?
Yep.
Huh. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and take my new car?
Thanks, Pops.
Go ahead, baby.
Watch this. Favorite spot? Favorite girl?
You messing with the wrong daddy!
I'm taking you home.
Why?
Car Finder on the Hyundai Genesis.
Back so soon?
Here you go, sir.
Because a dad's gotta do what a dad's gotta do.
Honey, what'd you guys do tonight?
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
Abhishek is a riot, na? Well, if you like Punjabi comedy, then you're going to love this next clip. Because Jeeveshu Ahluwalia is a very Punjabi comic. His speaking style, his mannerisms, his presence all show his Punjabi pride. So it's no surprise he wants to tell you all about it. इस clip में Jeeveshu discusses Punjabi cooking and how environmentally friendly Punjabis are. Let's watch.
Punjabis are the biggest environmentalists on the face of the earth. We don't throw anything. There is one status that we go by, like, kabhi kaam aayega. मेरे घर में 2 डाइनिंग टेबल है. हम बेड पे बैठ के खाना खाते हैं. Like, मेरी शर्ट मैंने पहनी, फिर मेरे भाई ने पहनी. फिर हमने रोटी सेकने का कपड़ा बना लिया. फिर हम उसे गैस साफ करते थे. फिर किचन का स्लैब साफ करते थे. फिर गाड़ी साफ करते थे. And that is still fine. एक दिन मैं किचन में घुसा, there is a square cut cloth. चेक डिजाइन का. मैं कहीं तो देखा है ये. मेरी माँ ने मेरे जॉकी का कच्चा काटा हुआ था. मैं पूछने वाला था, मेरी माँ ने कपड़ा उठाया, रोटी सेकनी शुरू कर दी. कह रहे फुल के फूले हुए खाएगा, पिचके हुए. मैं इसका छुआ हुआ तो कुछ नहीं खाऊंगा मैं. Being Punjabi is great, man. Being Punjabi is great. Like, let me ask this question. How many people have somebody or the other or a family member of theirs watches MasterChef or any cooking show? Just raise your hand. A lot of us, right? My mother watches MasterChef 4 hours a day. घर पे बनते टिंडे हैं. ओ भैंस का बनाना नहीं है तो देखना क्यों है? Now she started watching Crime Patrol. मुझे थे कि कमरी कुंडी बंद कर लिया तो तुझे कहीं देखा हुआ है. आपकी औलाद हूं मैं. Like the conversation from food to food point is amazing in Punjabi families. Like you get up in the morning and she'll ask you like the most amazing question. मेरा बेटा क्या खाएगा? ऐसे मम्मी जो घर में बना दो. नहीं जो तू बोले. ऐसे ओके मटर पनीर बना दो. पनीर तो नहीं है. ऐसे दाल चावल बना दो. चावल खाने से मोटे हो जाते हैं. ऐसे आलू गोभी बना दो. गोभी कल ही खाया था. ऐसे काम करो फिर जो घर में बना दो. नहीं जो तू बोले. And I was married for 1 year. You know, I was married for 1 year. So when you're married, what happens is your parents are pressurizing you to get a kid. They'll like, just have a kid. And they'll come up with anything. Like one day I woke up, my mother said, "Aaj Shivji sapne mein aaye the." Okay. कहते उनके हाथ में एक बच्चा था. मैं तो रख लेते. आपके सपने पूरे होने में नींद हराम हो रखे हैं यहाँ पे.
Changi gal karda ji. Well, our next comic is a very well-known persona, Daniel Fernandez. He's known for his very dark and surreal style, where he infuses references from social issues. Now, Daniel has hosted many award shows like Forbes India Entrepreneur Award for 30 Under 30. Is clip mein, Daniel gives us the straight talk on Donald Trump and how the elections affected him personally. Intrigued? Let's take a look.
I've been following the elections for as long as it was around. I'm sure all of you were, right? Everyone. It was the biggest event of the year, you know. But I was surprised at how affected I was by the results. Like, I don't know if you felt the same way, but it felt like a personal loss for me. And I'm like, I haven't even been to America. I'm definitely not going there for another 4 years. Why is this bothering me? Like, I wasn't this affected when the BJP came to power. And when you think about it, Narendra Modi is just Donald Trump with work experience. Alright, BJP fans, calm down. That was a compliment. Okay? I just said the Prime Minister of India is better at his job than the future President of America. That is a good thing. These guys are so confused. They're just like, YouTube comment में क्या लिखूं? You are a sucks में कितने X डालूं?
Man, didn't we see some amazing comics? And weren't they so great? I am looking forward to doing this again with you very soon. Mera naam Omi Vedya hai, and thanks for watching Comedy Time. And see you next time.
Audio Jungle.